Yo, what's going on, man? What's going on, my beautiful people? How are y'all doing today? How y'all doing today, man? Today, to you, I ain't gonna lie. We got a Gemz. What is he? Packed episode for you. Hey, I got gems on gems on gems to give to you today. You understand me? And we got a lot to talk about. You understand? I hope y'all all are doing blessed. I hope y'all all are having a great time out here in these streets. Yeah, feel me? I hope y'all all are, safe. I hope, life is going well. I hope y'all, have had a great start to your summer. Some of y'all, you feel me? Hey, guess what? Hey, I know y'all outside. I know y'all outside. You feel me? So, man, hey, without further ado, man, I want to just thank y'all for coming back and always showing your boy some love. Thank y'all for tuning in. And before we get started, because I didn't let y'all slide these last few times, but today I need you to make sure you do me this favor. Do me this one favor. Make sure you're sending this to your mama, your daddy, your best friend, friend of another friend, little Johnny, little Timmy, little Susie. And don't forget about little Joanna, who just moved up the street. Hey, and you know something? Hey, guess what? Her great-great-grandmama just moved down the block from her too. So make sure you send this to her as well. All right, hey, don't keep all these gems to yourself. You feel me? But without further ado, man, like I said, we got a lot to talk about today. A lot to talk about. So we got to go ahead and get right into it. So today, first thing to do and first thing on the list is the WNBA. All right, today we're going to be talking about that girl, Catlin Clark, and Angel Reese. All right, if you don't know, they just matched up the other day, and hey, it was a serious game. You feel me? The Fever. Yes, the Fever, the Indiana Fever. Yes, the team who's been kind of, I ain't gonna lie, they've been playing a little bad. You feel me? They ain't been doing the best, but they won the other night playing the Chicago Sky. If you don't know, Catlin Clark is now playing for the Indiana Fever. And if you've been living under a rock, Angel Reese is also playing for Chicago Sky. Two Midwest teams, you feel me? Both of these girls, guess what? They still putting on a show. And both of these girls are selling out arenas. You feel me? Every arena they go to is damn near jam-packed. You feel me? It's damn near filled with people on people on people. And they got eyes on them now that ain't never been there before. So, hey, the WNBA right now is hot. You feel me? And with it being hot, we got to talk about this game, man. We got to talk about this game. And I'm not going to lie to you. I watched the game. I was very, very, very happy with what I saw. At the end of the day, yeah, you feel me? We're going to talk about the cheap shot that happened. But as far as basketball and as far as, the hype was real. And at the end of the day, like I said, the Indiana Fever, they won by 1 point. This game was a good-ass game if you watched it. And, man, at the end of the day, yes, it was a cheap shot that happened. Yes, Angel Reese, you feel me? She been in her bag, you feel me? Putting up double-doubles. Catlin Clark, she's been a little bit up and down. Not going to lie to you. Catlin Clark has been a little bit up and down. She hasn't been as consistent, and she hasn't been doing as much damage as people have hoped. You feel me? The other night, actually playing Liberty. I think they were playing Liberty. She scored 3 points, maybe, and she went 1 from 7 from 3. And she had, I think, 1 from 10 from the field. At the end of the day, man, hey, I'm giving Catlin Clark, grace, because at the end of the day, you got to understand this, man. They're just now coming into the WNBA. The WNBA is a game played by grown-ass women. Yes, yeah, grown women. And it's going to take some adjustments, man. It's going to take her getting adjusted. It's going to take them, playing these games and actually, being competitive. Because I ain't going to lie, she was a first pick overall for a reason. She was her, you feel me, coming out of college. And the team that she went to was bad. So you can't really expect her to do much with what she has around her. But you can give her grace and let her continue to get her feet wet. Because guess what? She got a spotlight on her. Catlin Clark, they coming for you. if y'all haven't been able to tell, they coming for her. And at the end of the day, rightfully so. They've never had a woman come into the WNBA who has damn near more endorsements than everybody in the league. A woman who had lit college basketball on fire before she got in the league. A woman who damn near selling out arenas and she ain't even played a game yet. If you don't know this statistic as well, the Indiana Fever, yes, the Fever, they had 5 games this season playing at home where they were sold out. And that's more than they had the previous, I want to say 2-3 seasons combined. They ain't no 4-5. They selling out games, selling out arenas. They really packing the seats, you feel me? And it's all because of that girl. So y'all WNBA players, don't get me wrong. You feel me? Yes, she coming in with a lot of hype. Yes, it might be overhyped. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, like, you know, she, like I said, she coming in and she playing with grown women. But Catlin Clark, bro, she gonna show. You feel me? The hype is definitely real. You feel me? And it's well warranted. She literally bringing eyeballs to the WNBA, excuse me, that's never been there before. She is really taking them to another stratosphere. Her, Angel Reese, you know, some of these other girls that came out this previous year, they've put the WNBA on the map. You feel me? And I ain't gonna say on a map like figuratively, but they've really been out here doing their thing and dominating at that and having eyeballs and having people watch them consistently. Because I'm tuned in consistently. I ain't gonna lie to you. I catch myself watching WNBA games now on my phone. Boy, when you heard somebody say that, but is that important? Yes, it is that important. Because I mean, at the end of the day, man, like it's great for the game. It's great for sports. It's great for women's sports at that too. And I'm here for it. You know, with this game in particular, I want to go back to it because with them, you know, playing this game, it's been, you know, a lot of people taking shots at Catlin Clark, and it's been a lot of, you know, I want to say cheap shots thrown at Catlin Clark in her way. And I'm not a fan of that shit, if I'm being honest with you. At the end of the day, play her head up. And if you're going to cheap shot her, do it between the whistles. Don't do it after the play. You feel me? Chenndy Carter, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even know who you was, girl. I ain't even know who you was until you pushed her or you hip checked her. You feel me? Catlin Clark. So that's what I'm saying. So if you don't know, and if you've been living under a rock, like I said, in this game, Catlin Clark had ended up getting hip checked by Chenndy Carter. That's her name. And Chenndy Carter went ahead after the game, after she hip checked her. She didn't go to the media. She didn't say anything about why. But guess what she did do? She went to Twitter and said why she hip checked her. And guess what she said? She said, well, you know, she was chirping at me, which she was. Catlin Clark do be chirping now. Hey. So that's the thing. Catlin Clark, you ain't all that innocent, but you're a little innocent. You feel me? You do be chirping out here. And I guess in this situation, she felt that she was, you know, in the right, I want to say, for hip checking Catlin Clark, because she said, what is she good for besides shooting threes? And I hip checked it because she was chirping. Basically, that's what she said. You know, the Twitter fingers went crazy. She didn't want to step in front of the media. She didn't want to talk to us, but she wanted to go ahead. You feel me? She wanted to go ahead and let them Twitter fingers ride. I respect it. Don't got nothing against it. But my whole thing is, Chenndy, I ain't gonna lie to you. Do it between the whistle. And I don't think it's good as far as, you know, for the WNBA, with them having cheap shots and them having people go after Catlin Clark on purpose, but it's warranted. If you're the number one overall pick, you're going to have a target on your back, period, in any sport. You feel me? You're going to have a target on your back because there's going to be some people that feel like you don't deserve that. It's going to be some people that feel like they deserve to be in that spot. And at the end of the day, Catlin Clark, hey, you got to wear that badge of honor and continue to go through the punches because you're going to weather the storm. It's just you got to weather it. You in the middle of the storm right now. You just got to learn how to dance in the rain a little bit. You feel me? You got to learn how to hit that shimmy shake. You feel me? Go ahead, hit that Dougie. You feel me? Hit that stanky leg. You understand me? Hey, Catlin, you're going to be all right. But, you know, with this and with the WNBA, man, I feel like it's a great thing that they have this rivalry. And it's a great thing that, not that she got hip checked, not that she got cheap shotted, but it's a great thing that they've created a buzz now that's here to stay. And at the end of the day, they have networks, the ESPN, CBS. You feel me? Like everybody's reporting on the WNBA now. And it's because of these young women who came into the game, who dominated in college. And now they're trying to do the same thing in the WNBA. And they've brought eyes and they've brought more dollars, you feel me, to the WNBA. And I love it. I'm here for it. At the end of the day, man, these women deserve that. You feel me? These women deserve to have eyeballs on them. These women deserve to get paid more. They deserve to have chartered jets and chartered planes and shit like that to these games. At the end of the day, it's long overdue. But you got to understand this. Now, don't bite the hand that feeds y'all now. At the end of the day, Catlin Clark, you feel me, Angel Reese, and some of these other girls, they did this for y'all. So you ain't got to come at them because they got all the endorsements. They got all the names. it's finna be money out here for everybody to eat here soon. When the WNBA come back to the TV rights deals and come back to, some of these contracts, guess what? The money gonna go up. The market is only gonna go up. You got more eyes now. You got more people wanting to be invested, you feel me, into the WNBA. So that's a great thing. You feel me? But on the other side of it, them targeting Caitlin Clark, hey, I can't really say too much about it because it happens in every league. If you're the number 1 overall pick, they gonna come for you. If you're the number 1 overall pick, if you're him, best believe you're gonna have a target on your back coming into any league. That's just how it goes. But now, since it's the WNBA, since it's a women's sport, now it's being more broadcasted. It's being more eyes put on that specific sport. And guess what? People gonna have some things to say about it. You feel me? It's not right that she's getting hip checked. It's not right that every game she going to, she got a damn near watch her back. But guess what? That's what her teammates are for. Guess what? If somebody came up and cheap shot at my team, like, I'm on your ass. I ain't finna let you slide with that. What you thought this was? You think you finna come touch mine? And I ain't finna do that? Yeah, I ain't. Like, at the end of the day, Caitlin Clark, tell your teammates, hey, what the fuck is y'all doing? Y'all gotta have my back. I'm out here, you feel me? I didn't really boost the job pockets as well. You feel me? Like, at the end of the day, show me some love. In any other sport, you see somebody that cheap shot somebody, bro, they coming at them 10 toes. They back in theirs. Let me see that. Indiana Fever. Y'all got to step up for y'all girl now. You can't have her on the island out there by herself. Just because you ain't getting the spotlight don't mean you ain't going to never get the spotlight. Guess what? The eyes are on the WNBA now for a reason, so it's more spotlight to be said and had. Shoot, the White Mamba. I can't think of a name right now. Jesus Christ. Hold on. My bad. Because she's a legend. Hold on. I can't. Oh, Deanna Taurasi. Yes, Deanna Taurasi. She's damn near 40. Putting up like 30 a game still. It's some great stories out here in the WNBA. And at the end of the day, man, like, it's a great thing to have the WNBA rising. You feel me? Yes. Hey, the cheap shots, we can do without them. Yes. You feel me? At the end of the day, people don't like to see Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese getting all this money, getting all these endorsements, but guess what? It's fucking earned. They did that shit and they did their thing in college. And guess what? It's leading to the league now. And now everybody finna be eating off it. So ladies, y'all gotta get on here, take a step back. We ain't telling y'all, you feel me? All else is in. You ain't telling y'all that y'all can't play hard against it because y'all been in the ass. The Indiana Fever, if you don't know, they only 2-9. At the end of the day, she got drafted to a bad team. Obviously, they picked first overall. So we knew it was a bad team. You feel me? So let Caitlin Clark continue to get her feet wet. She's going to have these up and down games where one game she might go off for 20. One game she might go off for 10. One game she might have 3 points like she did the other night. It's okay. She is going to continue to go into her own. She's expecting these girls to compete against her, but she ain't expecting all this other stuff to come with it. You feel me? It's a lot coming into the league when you're the number 1 overall pick in any league. It's a lot that comes with that. You feel me? You got to uphold that reputation that you had in college. You got to go out here and still ball. You got to go out here and still prove that you're her, prove that you're him in any sport, period. And with Caitlin Clark, I'm giving her the ultimate kudos, man, because hey, she wearing that shit proudly. You feel me? All the cheap shots, hey, continue to wear it and chin check it. At the end of the day, continue to take it and continue to, you feel me? Hey, ain't too much you can do about it, Caitlin, but deal with it. And then when it's your time, after the dust has settled, after these women, everybody eating, everybody getting paid, everybody having some sold out games, you feel me? After, the things settle down a little bit, Caitlin Carter gonna be just fine. And Angel Reese, SO to you, because I see you putting up double doubles. I see you doing your thing. I don't want to make this all about Caitlin Clark. But at the end of the day, man, I am proud to see where the WNBA is going to continue to go. I'm proud to see these women dominate, and I'm proud to see them get in their bag. At the end of the day, man, like, it is a beautiful thing, man. It is a beautiful thing to have this back and forth, to have this storyline. You got the Magic and Bird, goddamn, you feel me, in the WNBA right now. If they live up to the hype, if Angel Reese continues to dominate, continues to improve her game, because a lot of people said that her game wouldn't even translate to the WNBA. Hey, and guess what? Now she getting double doubles. You feel me? Come on now. How a game ain't translating? Come on. Let's be honest. Let's talk that talk. You feel me? So now, when Caitlin Clark, becomes consistent. When she is consistent, when she is having these regular games where she's putting up 20, 30, she's having a great night shooting. Because right now she's dealing with a lot of pressure. She's dealing with a lot of things that she has no control over. She just has to continue, like I said, dance in the rain, Caitlin. You're going to be all right. Angel Reese, continue to do your thing. Dance in the rain, because there's some people coming out the your ass too. You feel me? So women, my young women, my young, females in this sport, hey, keep doing y'all goddamn thing. Y'all coming along just fine. At the end of the day, everything going to work itself out. Just give it a little time. Period. Point blank. Everything gonna work itself out. The WNBA, the girls, when they all start taking a bite of that apple, guess what? Everybody gonna be happy. You feel me? But right now the pockets is uneven. Angel Reese up here, Catlin Clark up here getting paid, and they like, hold on, where our money at? Shit, we making only 100,000. I'm out to go be a school teacher. Hey, I feel you. But man, I'm happy to see where the WNBA is headed. I'm happy to see the future continue for the WNBA. And I'm happy to see, man, potentially where this ends up going, because at the end of the day, it's going to be a beautiful thing. It's going to really be a beautiful thing to see where the WNBA, them capitalizing on Angel Reese, capitalizing on Catlin Clark and their marketability, and them, taking this league, to further heights and having the back end of the NBA. I think that will help as well. So Catlin Clark, Angel Reese, hey, I appreciate the spotlight y'all putting on the WNBA. Keep doing y'all goddamn thing. Caitlin, you better learn how to do the stanky leg in the rain, because the storm is here. Just keep on dancing, baby. Keep on dancing. But anyway, hey, let's move on, though. Let's move on. The WNBA, they're going to be just fine. But I want to talk about the NBA, though. The NBA. Hey, the finals are here. And I know y'all read the title. I know, hey, y'all ready for my prediction. You ready to see who I got? Hey, I could tell y'all. I could tell y'all last pod, because I wanted to tell y'all this pod. You feel me? So, listen, man. I'm taking the goddamn Mavs. I got the Mavs winning in 7, maybe 6. Yes. I believe, even though these motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to stick no defense, I believe Luka Doncic and that boy Kyrie Irving, I believe they will be enough. And I think that them boys gonna show up every goddamn game, because that's what it's gonna require. For them to win, they're gonna need a team effort on a nightly basis, but they're gonna need their superstars to show up and show out every night in order for them to compete with Boston. Because Boston, they got the depth. Boston, they got the bench players. They got White. They got Holiday, who damn they got a ring. You feel me? They got Tatum. They got Brown. Porzingis looking like he finna make a comeback and play. They got Horford. You feel me? They got some players now, and they deep. They are deep, and they can throw a lot of different things at the Mavs. But ain't nobody has proven to stop that boy Luka, besides when he have an off shooting night. Ain't nobody has proven to stop that boy Kyrie, besides when he dealing with off the court stuff and he not on the court, dealing with injuries and all that other stuff. You know what I'm talking about. At the end of the day, it's going to be a battle, dog. In this first game, I'm not going to lie, it's going to tell a lot. It's going to tell a hell of a lot. Because at the end of the day, man, the Mavs can really do this. Boston can damn near really do it too. I ain't going to lie. But I got the Mavs, so I got to tell you why I think the Mavs going to do it. That's because they two superstars. Kyrie has been playing unbelievable. Sometimes he can go quiet in the first quarter, first half. Sometimes he can, you feel me, have them spurts where he not Kyrie-ing and not in his bag like he's supposed to be. But on the flip side, when he's right and when he's on, ain't nobody stopping that man. You want a 3, he can shoot it. You want him to drive to the paint, acrobat on 2K? Hey, you know what I'm talking about. He can do it. You feel me? You want him to shim shank Kobe from the mid-range? He can do it. Luka Doncic, guess what? Offensive juggernaut. He can shoot the 3. He can dance if you want a mid-range. And he can get to the cup if you want him to. At the end of the day, them two superstars, along with maybe Daniel doing his thing, PJ Washington getting in his bag, You feel me? Hey, they don't need a full team effort night in and night out to compete with the Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics, at the end of the day, they got everything. They got the defense. They got offense. And even when they offense superstars are not on, like, a Jaylen Brown, like a Jason Tatum, guess what? They got White coming off the bench. Or they're not coming off the bench. They got White if they need him. They got Drew Holiday if they need him. You feel me? They got some players now who can step up and who has proven to step up. Because guess what? Even in this playoff run, the Celtics, when they superstars down and out, when they ain't playing the best, who's looking like the best player on the floor? That boy Drew Holiday, that boy White coming off. You feel me? Hey, he had the headline up here, but he shaved that thing. I can't even make fun of him no more, boy. I see you though. I see you, boy. You look clean. But seriously though, man, who's stopping them? Who's stopping them when their best players are out and they still got their bench to make up for it? They're deep, man. They are deep. And them having their team be so deep and them having a bench, them having these players who can step in at the drop of a dime and still come in and give you that work, still come in and give you, you feel me, damn near 20 and 10, damn near 15 if you need it coming off the bench. Their bench players are capable of that. And they've proven that throughout the playoffs. Because like I said, when Jaylen Brown, when he's off, who's stepping up? Drew Holiday, Jason Tatum, White. When Jason Tatum's off, who's stepping up? Jaylen Brown. You feel me? Even if Jaylen Brown not on, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, they both can be off. Still got Drew Holiday. Still got White. You feel me? Still got Horford. Come on now. Them boys are deep. You feel me? I want to even write off some more names, but I'm just telling you my players who I think are going to be key players in this series. Because it's going to come down to who can show up night in and night out and who can get the most from their bench and their supporting cast. Because I believe that the superstars in this series, the Jason Tatums, the Jaylen Browns, the Luka, the Kyries, the superstars in this series, they're going to show up because they know that, hey, we might not be able to get back here. The NBA is getting more competitive every single year. At the end of the day, there's a lot of injuries too that kind of stop some teams from competing this year, really competing. So it's no telling that you can even get back to the spot. So you got to exhaust everything. And with them exhausting everything, I believe that these boys are going to show up. I believe that these boys are going to get in their bag. I believe that at the end of the day, hey, that boy Luka, he's going to show up. Kyrie, he's going to show up. Jason Tatum, he's going to show up. Jaylen Brown, he's going to show up. The superstars in this series will show up, and they will come out to play. But whose supporting cast can really be there to lend a helping hand? Whose supporting cast can be there to help defend when their top players can't defend, when them top players need a breather? Whose supporting cast can get a couple extra buckets? Whose bench can be better than the other bench? Whose bench can put up damn near 25, 30 points? You feel me? Along with the superstars doing their thing. Because that's what it's going to come down to, man. It's going to come down to who the hell can compete and who the hell is going to step up when the superstars are not there. Man, I'm telling you, it's going to be a great series. Like I told you, you know who I got my money on. I got my money on the Mavs, man. I got my money on the Mavs. Kyrie and Luka. Hey, Luka Doncic, he can win MVP. Kyrie can win MVP. But guess what? When you go to them Celtics, shit, White, he been looking like damn near sometimes in some of these series the best player that they got on the team. Brown can win MVP. Goddamn Jason Tatum potentially can win MVP. Drew Holiday. Like, they got some players over there for Boston now. That's why I think it's going to be a tough task for the Mavs. But if Luka and Kyrie can show up every single night, give me 25 from each of them. Luka adding 10 and another 10. Kyrie damn near putting up 10 assists with the bench contributing 20 plus points a game. Hey, it can get real interesting. PJ Washington getting in his bag. You feel me? At the end of the day, if the Mavs really want to compete in this series, they're going to have to come with it. They're going to have to come with it. Their bench has to play. Their bench has to show up night in and night out. For the Celtics, if they want to win, guess what? Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, they got to put the team on their fucking back. They got to show up night in and night out. But even if they don't, guess what? That supporting cast and Drew Holiday and White, Horford, you feel me? Them boys going to still play. They're going to still have their back. They're the deeper team. Boston is the deeper team. They have the potential to damn near win with just, I ain't going to gas it. I ain't going to say that because I would have been gassing. I ain't going to say they got the potential to win without them, but nah, they need Jason Tatum. They need Jaylen Brown. They need everybody. But all I'm saying is the Celtics are deep. The Mavs, they're going to need a little help from their bench, and they're going to need a little help from the supporting cast. But guess what? I still got Luka Doncic. I still got him. Hey, I still got him winning. I still got Kyrie getting in his bag every night. And like I said, if they can do that, then they're going to win. If they can come in here, handle their business, take care of the things that they need to take care of, be superstars, their supporting cast can come in here and play like we know they can play. At the end of the day, man, like, man, hey, I believe that they can get the job done. Even with Derek Lively chipping in, Josh Green, you feel me? Like, if Derek Lively, Daniel Gafford, PJ Washington, if them boys could come along for the party, the Mavs gonna be all right. If that boy Daniel Gafford can continue to get in his bag, and that boy PJ Washington can continue to defend with Gafford and PJ Washington, if they can come in and defend like they've been defended and help Kyrie and Luka, and have Kyrie and Luka just going off on the offensive end, them putting up 70 points a game between the both of them. If they can get that, then the Mavs will win this series. They will win this series. But, hey, if you let the Celtics, I'm not going to lie to you, if you let the Boston Celtics, with maybe Porzingis coming off the bench, because I know he probably won't start, but with a Derek White, with a Drew Holiday, with a Al Horford, you feel me, with a pitcher potentially contributing, a Sam Hauser. Hey, it's going to be a tall task, man. Because like I said, they're deep. Drew Holiday, he has a championship pedigree. You feel me? He's won a championship. He's been there before. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, they've been there before. They felt the defeat. They felt that agonizing feeling. Like, goddamn, we just fucking lost. They done lost a couple finals. They done lost a few times, dog. So they know how it feels to take that L. They got that hunger in them saying, hey, we don't know if we're going to get back here. But guess what? We back. And we know how that defeat tasted. We know how it felt to lose and not come through for our city, not come through for our family, not come through for us. The Celtics have felt that. Now, what they going to do about it? Are they going to compete? Are they going to show up? I believe they will. I know that they will. The Boston Celtics going to show up. The Boston Celtics going to do what they got to do. I understand that, and I know that. Now let's see if everybody else can show up. Now let's see if everybody else can come along for the party. And I think they will. I got high hopes. I got high hopes for them boys in Boston. But my hopes are higher for them boys over there in Dallas. Hey, you feel me? We might even got a couple properties in Dallas. You know, that's between me and me, though. Hey, that's none of your business. Hey, we might be just purchasing something right now. But hey, we ain't gonna talk about all that. We ain't gonna talk about all that. Hey, they say that topic for another day. Hey, when I start to really elevate and it's time to show y'all some things, I'm gonna show you some things now. But I'm riding with Dallas, not just because boys might have a little property there, but just because, hey, at the end of the day, I got Luka showing up, I got Kyrie showing up, and I got them doing a goddamn thing. It's gonna be a dogfight. But if they can show up night in and night out and fucking compete, put the team on their back, they gonna get the job done. Guess what? That's the end of this NBA talk. Nah, I'm gassed it. Nah. I still got more for you. Hold on, where you thought you was going? You think I'm done? Come on now. But seriously though, like I said, I got the Mavs winning. All right, I got the Mavs winning this series. They're gonna need a hope and a prayer. Not really though, because all they need is Luka and Kyrie to show up, and they need their supporting cast to show up night in and night out. If they can get that, if they can defend actually for once, because we know Luka and Kyrie ain't sticking no defense. We know they ain't sticking no defense. But if Daniel Green can show up, if that boy goddamn wow, I said Daniel Green, Daniel Gafford, if he can show up, if PJ Washington can show up, if Derek Lively can show up, they're gonna be all right. They're gonna be all right. But if not, it might be a tall task. But I believe they can show up, and I believe they're gonna show out. So we gonna see. But moving on to our next topic in the NBA, that boy Darvin Ham. So if you don't know, Darvin Ham was the coach of the Los Angeles Lakers before he got the boot, before he got fired, before he got up out of there, before they shipped him out of town. That boy Darvin Ham has been on the market, and he was offered to be an assistant coach for the Phoenix Suns, and he turned it down. He was offered to come on the Phoenix Suns staff down in Arizona, and he turned it down. Interested. I believe Darvin Ham sees himself as a head coach. I believe Darvin Ham thinks he deserves a head coaching job again, because at the end of the day, the Lakers, since I want to say 2019, 2018, we've been goddamn one of the most moving head coaches positions. Like, we damn near got a carousel for head coaches. You come in one year, you go out the next. You feel me? At the end of the day, man, I believe that Darvin Ham deserves a head coaching job. I believe that he wasn't given a fair shake being a Lakers head coach. Yeah, he had 2 seasons, but I feel like he deserved more. Yes, they was a 7 seed this year. Yes, they had a couple defensive lapses. Yes, they had a couple roster question marks. But I wanted to see longevity. I wanted to see the Lakers build something. Stop doing all this quick-ish thinking it's going to work out. And then now with Darvin Ham turning down this job, I believe he might end up getting a head coaching job. I don't know if all the head coaching positions are filled. But if he sees himself as a head coach and he doesn't take a job for this upcoming NBA season, he's going to eventually be a head coach again in the NBA. He deserves that. And he's earned that. But we're going to see what the future holds for him. We're going to see what the future holds. Because at the end of the day, with him not accepting, a head coaching job or not accepting this, not a head coaching job, but assistant coaching job, I don't fault him for that. I believe he made the best decision that was for him. And if you don't see yourself as an assistant coach, or you see yourself as a head coach, then hey, see if you can find a head coaching job. See if you can be the man. Because at the end of the day, you did a little something in LA. You ain't do a lot, but you did a little something, Darvin. You feel me? I mess with you a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. You cool, kinda, somewhat. But this story, I was just intrigued by it because I'm interested to see what Darvin Ham lands. Darvin Ham deserves a fair shake, man. Darvin Ham deserves, to potentially have another run with another team and, be without LeBron, be without the LA spotlight, and see if he can really be a great coach in his league. He deserves that. So with the Lakers and our head coaching carousel, I don't know what we're going to do. Are we going to take JJ Redick, who ain't never coached before in his life, who ain't never coached a day in his life, ain't never been on the NBA bench, ain't never been on the high school coaching bench, ain't never been on nobody bench besides playing? Like, I don't know if JJ Redick really the answer, but it's looking like we really might have him be the answer. I wanted Jason Kidd way back when. Shoot, look at Jason Kidd now. He got them boys. Jason Kidd, hey, that's another thing that I ain't bring up, even with Dallas. Hey, Jason Kidd, he's been there, done that. He's a championship winning player, and potentially he can be a championship winning coach too. Jason Kidd gonna have them boys ready to play now. He's gonna have them boys ready. And I'm intrigued to see how it goes. You feel me? Moving forward. Because he deserves that. Jason Kidd, hey, he's earned it. He's built his way up. And now look at him in the NBA Finals as a head coach. Hey, guess what? Him and Kyrie, they know what to expect with an NBA Finals. Hey, it's going to be a great thing to see. But going back to my topic at hand, does JJ Redick really deserve to be the Lakers head coach? Are we going to really give him that job? Do we really want him? Do we want a head coach to have never coached before? To have never been in the fire before? To come into LA? The Lakers. Yes, the Lakers. The franchise of them all. The number one franchise in the NBA. Do we want a coach that never coached before? I don't know. I mean, at this point, shit, they might as well just toss me out there. Shit, I can do it. Hey, if y'all looking for a coach at LA, shit, I'm on the job market, boy. What's up? Come holler at your boy. You feel me? But it's going to be interesting to see, man. It's going to be interesting to see. I think the Lakers damn near will probably end up hiring JJ Redick because I'm not hearing of any other big name candidates. And honestly, I can really see the Lakers hiring JJ Redick. I can see the Lakers doing it, and I can see him potentially succeeding. But it's going to require Anthony Davis to buy in, LeBron James to buy in, and all them other players to buy in with him being their head coach. And guess what? You only got LeBron for damn near another season, maybe two, maybe, depending on where that boy Bronny go. Because, hey, guess what? The Lakers selected number 17 now in the NBA draft. Is Bronny going at 17? Are we going to do this to please LeBron so we can keep LeBron in LA for the next 3-4 years, maybe 5? I can see LeBron playing for maybe another 5 years, maybe 4. Actually, no, I'm gassing it. I can see him playing for another 4 years max. But if Bronny gets drafted to the Lakers, you know how bad LeBron gonna want to win a Imagine that, winning the championship with your son. Ah, hell, boy, that shit is different. It's possible though. Let him get drafted to the Lakers, because I believe Bronny James, with him keeping his name in the NBA draft, he knows something that we don't know. Shit, they know the Lakers gonna probably take him. Or, hey, what was the other team? Phoenix. Shit, KD over there. Shit, let him go over here, go play with KD, and watch what Bron gonna go next year. Shit, watch what Bron. Hey, KD, what's up, boy? Hey, what's up? I know he's flashing my face a couple championships ago. I know you feel me? Hey, but I can see it. So the Lakers, hey, they trying to please Bron right now. So if Bron won't JJ Redick to be the head coach, JJ Redick gonna be the goddamn head coach. You see them? They got that podcast again. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to continue. How the hell you gonna have a player and a coach on a podcast together? Well, I just said it. How you gonna have a player and a coach on a podcast together? That shit crazy. I don't know if they're gonna be able to continue that, but hey, shit, who knows? They might be able to. That conversation gonna be a little different. You as coach now, and when y'all damn near peers for real. Damn near LeBron might be older than his ass. I don't know, man. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Right now, I don't know what to predict with the LA Lakers and them having this coaching carousel. But Darvin Ham, I wish you the best. I hope you land somewhere good. I hope you get another head coaching job. I think you deserve that. And hey, we're gonna see what the Lakers do as far as a head coach position. And Bronny James, I'm still rooting for you, my guy. You know something we don't know. You definitely do. And I wish you the best. You're gonna be all right, though. You're gonna be all right. They're setting you up for success, my guy. Now, switching gears, baby. One last time. You understand me? Switching gears, man. We got to go ahead and touch on this NFL. We got to go ahead and touch on the NFL, man. You know what's going on, man. You see what I wearing today? And you see I had to go ahead and pull out one of my old shirts, but I had to pull up, remind y'all, you feel me, one of the greatest franchises in the NFL history, you feel me, the New England Patriots. We like that. We like that. That boy Tom, we appreciate you, my guy. We appreciate you. But, yeah, man, touching on the NFL, though, it was some huge news. A reset in market type news. That boy Justin Jefferson, who plays for the Minnesota Vikings, that boy got paid. That boy Justin Jefferson got paid. When I say paid, that boy got 140 M's coming his way. $140 million contract given to Justin Jefferson, and it's well-deserved. He is now the highest paid wide receiver in NFL history, the highest paid player, period, besides a quarterback in NFL history, and he just reset the goddamn market for wide receivers, boy. I need to damn know, boy. I got to go ahead, boy. I got to start doing some drills again, boy. I got to go ahead and get back out here in this field, boy. God damn, they paying these boys different. I damn, they copped out too late, too early, boy. Shit, hey, I might have to go ahead and get dust off them cleats, man. But on a serious note, though, Justin Jefferson, he just got paid $140 million. Well, he just signed a contract for $140 million. He only got $88 million, though. But you see how I say only got $88 million? You're like, what the fuck? That boy got $88 million as soon as he signed his name. As soon as he signed his name on a dotted line, 88 M's hit that boy account. Cha-ching. Boy, out. Boy, can we switch? Hey, man, hey. What's your bank account number, my guy? Shit, I just want a couple of dollars, not a lot, just a couple. Shit, just talk me, just a few dollars. But seriously though, Justin Jefferson, if you don't know, he plays for the Minnesota Vikings. He's a wide receiver. Like I said, he just reset the market. That boy Justin Jefferson just got paid, and he got paid well deservedly. $140 million contract with $110 million guaranteed and $88 million at signing. That's a hell of a goddamn contract. And guess what? That boy Jamar Chase, he looking like this. That boy Marvin Harrison, hey, for the future, he looking like this. That boy Tyreek Hill looking like, hold on, boy, I thought I was just the highest paid. Boy, everybody looking at this boy like, hey, you just did something different. That boy CD Lamb, he looking like, hey, Jerry. Hey, Jerry, boy, hey, you got to pay him. You got to pay Micah. You got to maybe pay Dak again. Boy, Jerry, they finna run for that. Boy, your pocket's finna be ram, boy. You might need to get a loan, Jerry. Nah, I'm playing, boy. That boy Jerry paid. But nah, seriously though. Seriously, on a serious note, man, the NFL handing out these dollars, man. The NFL handing out these dollars. Justin Jefferson, you're gonna be paired up with a rookie quarterback. You're gonna continue to get your numbers. You're gonna continue to be the best player on that team. And at the end of the day, hey, you got that generational wealth, man. $88 million guaranteed. Your family is set for the rest of their lives, for generations to come. Your kids will now be taken care of because of you. And I can only tip my hats off to you on a serious note. Like, that is amazing, man. The hard work, the sacrifices, the long nights, the early mornings, it's paid off, man. Anytime an NFL player gets paid their dues, man, I salute y'all. Because it takes a lot, man. People don't know how much it takes and how much sacrificing it takes to become great at something. And not only to become great at something, to really, put your all into a craft and to see it come to fruition and to see that hard work be, rewarded. It's a beautiful thing, man. Kudos to you, Justin Jefferson, for getting that life-changing money, getting that generational wealth type money. And hey, keep doing your thing, man. Keep balling. I don't know what your future holds out in Minnesota. Minnesota at least got you now for some years, but shoot, you got that bag now. Shoot, after this, you can go ahead and go anywhere and go ahead and get you a ring. That's the thing, Justin Jefferson. If you want to be a legend, you want to be great, hey, go ahead, play out the couple of years. But hey, when it's time, get your ass up out of there now. Go somewhere else. Go somewhere where they can compete. Minnesota, I ain't saying they trash, but I ain't saying they good either. You feel me? So Justin Jefferson, hey, salute to you, my guy. It's well deserved. Hey, man, hey, I can't say enough things, man. Like, hey, God is good, man, and God has been good to you. Keep on balling, keep doing your thing. You feel me? But Justin Jefferson, hats off to you, man. That's a hell of a accomplishment. And hey, you reset the market, man. So we gonna see CD Lamb. Jamar Chase, boy, hey, y'all turn. Hey, it's y'all turn. Hey, I'm gonna be right here reporting it. Hey, I'm gonna be right here. So, hey, go ahead and get paid now. Go ahead, y'all get paid, man. If you gotta hold out a little bit, hey, that's cool too. Because guess what? Hey, y'all finna run these owners' pockets, and rightfully so. Y'all deserve it. So, moving on. Man, if you haven't heard, speaking of quarterbacks, that boy Caleb Williams, man. Hey, guess what? I know I ain't talked about him in a minute. I know he playing for my Chicago Bears, my home team, my home squad. Guess what? It just got even more litty out here. The Chicago Bears, if you haven't heard, they're set to be the host of Hard Knocks this upcoming season. And I'm going to be tuned all the way in, goddammit. The Chicago Bears got Hard Knocks, boy. Hey, I might even have to go to a couple practices. Actually, fuck that. I'm going to a couple practices. Excuse my French, but I guarantee y'all I'm going to go to a couple Bears practices this upcoming OTAs and this upcoming season. I got you. Well, not OTAs, but training camp, I'm going to be there. I'm going to at least give y'all some practice footage. And, hey, Hard Knocks being in Chicago, boy. Hey, it's gonna get serious, boy. Caleb Williams. Hey, I need you to go ahead. Hey, be that guy. Be that guy. You feel me? And for you to want that spotlight, you don't want to, say, hey, bring all the distractions. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna go out here and do. I respect it. Because at the end of the day, they definitely had to ask Caleb Williams, hey, do you think there's gonna be a distraction? They had to ask everybody in the organization, what do y'all think about having Hard Knocks here? And shit, they was like, bet. The more eyes, the better. Shit, this, for our franchise, this is a revival, man. The Claw is back. Roar. I'm gassing it. But seriously, man, the Claw is back, man. Hey, the Bears. Hey, that boy Justin. Hey. I was going to say that boy Justin Jefferson. That boy Caleb Williams. Hey, boy. Hey. You already bring it sideways, boy. Hey, you got us on the map a little bit, boy. We ain't even, the season's not even here yet, boy. You got people wanting to watch us. People wanting to tune in to what we got going on. Even though that's what every team on Hard Knocks, that's what they get. But seriously though, like I'm so happy that the Chicago Bears decided to do Hard Knocks. And I'm intrigued, man, to see the behind the scenes of just how the Chicago Bears are ran, just to see, that guy Pace, the GM, do his thing. You feel me? And continue to make moves and really to see, the ins and outs of this Chicago Bears franchise getting revitalized and really, hopefully hitting a stride that's going to be here for years to come. Because I think that's what they're doing, man. They're trying to set up the foundation for the Bears to be good for years to come. They made a lot of offseason moves this year. They will have us goddamn competing. I believe so. For a playoff spot, not for an NFL championship. I won't go that far. I ain't gonna go that far now. Chicago fans, you can hate me later, but I ain't gonna say we gonna win on goddamn championship now. Don't gas it too much. But this is a revitalize for the franchise. This is gonna put our franchise back up here where it belongs. You feel me? And it's been a long time coming since the Bears been talked about like this, and since the Chicago Bears, I don't think we ever was on Hard Knocks. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think the Bears was ever on Hard Knocks. Nah. So, hey, it's been a long time goddamn coming for real, man. And I'm excited, man. I'm very excited, man. Caleb Williams, I'm excited to see you in a different light. I'm excited to see you with the spotlight on you even more. And I know you're going to, do well, man. I believe that at the end of the day, man, I gave you a lot of ish before you got to my team, but you're on my team now and I can't do nothing about it. So guess what? I got to embrace it. I got to embrace you, baby. So Caleb Williams, hey, I want to see great things, man. I want to see great things. Cut out all the distractions. Hey, let your play on the field speak for itself. And then also let the goddamn boys around you do work. You got a set of wide receivers in DJ Moore and Keenan Allen. And that boy we just picked up, the rookie. You got a solid defense that's going to be there. Let the pieces around you do the work, and you just show up and do your job. Period, point blank. Caleb Williams, show up and do your goddamn job. And if you show up and do your job, hey, we're going to be above 500, and we fuck around being in the playoffs. And who knows what can happen when we get in there. Even though I'm guessing we ain't going to win no championship. But you never know. We on Hard Knocks, though. That's all that matters. The spotlight is on the Chicago Bears again, boy. Hey, I feel good, boy. It's been, since 85, boy, I've been waiting on this, boy. And I wasn't even a spotlight, a blimp. You feel me? But I've been waiting on this since 85, though. You feel me? And At the end of the day, man, I'm happy for the Chicago Bears franchise. I think Hard Knocks, once again, will be a great thing for him. And, hey, I'm excited to see Caleb Williams and see how he handles the pressure and see, the ins and outs of how the Chicago Bears are ran, because now, guess what? The spotlight is on. And a new regime has fucking arrived. So let's continue to climb. Let's continue to make this franchise one of the greatest because at the end of the day, the Bears been around for years. The Chicago Bears been around for years. We got the statue. We got our name from the 85 Bears and from our goddamn defenses. But we need some hardware now to back it up. You feel me? To prove why we them. And Caleb Williams, I hope you're going to bring us some hardware home now. Caleb Williams. Hey, the Hard Knocks. Hey, the spotlight going to be on you now. So, hey, we need you to show up and show out. Period. Point blank. And the last couple of years of teams that's been on Hard Knocks, they've been doing their thing. So hopefully the tradition continues, man. At least I know when the Lions was on there, the Rams, LA Rams. Like, it's been some teams previous of it wasn't always like this, but the last few years, teams that's been on Hard Knocks, they've proven their worth, and they're proven that it wasn't a distraction. All it did was boost the franchise a little bit. And I'm hoping that can be the same for the Chicago Bears. Moving on. Last couple topics, man. The Baltimore Ravens QB and Lamar Jackson, and of course, last year's NFL MVP, is forfeiting $750,000 because he is missing OTAs. So if you don't know, Lamar Jackson, he decided not to go to OTAs, but he has it in his contract that if Lamar goes to these OTAs, then he gets an incentive of money that's worth upwards $750,000. Lamar Jackson just signed a $200+ million deal last year. So guess what? Lamar ain't hurting about that little M. You feel me? That 750. It's not even an M. It's a 750. Lamar Jackson wipe his butt with that boy, and rightfully so. That boy worth 200 M's, not just a couple hundred. That 200. You feel me? So Lamar Jackson, with you missing OTAs, man, I'm hearing that you lost weight and that you are feeling like you're in the best shape since you came into the NFL, and that you are primed for a hell of a season. At the end of the day, man, Lamar, hey, keep doing your goddamn thing. I know you ain't worried about that, that little 750. That little 750. You feel me? You ain't worried about that little 750. And you working out at the crib, out there in Florida, putting in the goddamn work. I know you are. Because Lamar Jackson got a lot to prove. People don't understand that. Last year, they lost when a lot of people expected him to win. Last year, he won MVP when a lot of people expected him to go on to the Super Bowl and potentially win that. You feel me? He don't want them empty calories no more. He tired of hearing the chirpers talking about what he don't do in the playoffs. Lamar Jackson is tired of hearing the noise. So that's why this offseason, he said, I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to work with my trainers. I'm going to get my body to where I want it. I'm the $250 million quarterback, and I'm going to do it my way. Yeah, I can have that little 70, that's 750. Don't get me wrong now. Hey, Lamar, hey, you can throw your boy a 750. I'll take that little, hey, I'll take that almost milli. I'll take that. But, hey, I respect you doing your goddamn thing. Because I know what you're going to come into this season prepared to do and what you're going to do. I damn near got Baltimore being in the AFC Championship potentially again. Potentially even making it to the Super Bowl. But all that depends on Lamar Jackson. So, Lamar, you staying away, doing your own, training, sacrificing that little 750, that 750,000. I know I'm saying 750, but 750,000. He sacrificed 750,000 if he just got here. Lamar Jackson sacrificed 750,000 in incentives to not be at OTAs because he's off training in Florida doing his own thing. I respect it. Now, Lamar, I got my money on you now. I'm expecting you to come out and do the same thing. Back-to-back MVPs, fucking put a Super Bowl MVP in there and put a Super Bowl ring in there. Fuck it. Come on, Lamar. I'm riding with you, my guy. So, hey, do your goddamn thing. Lamar Jackson, I'm proud of you, man. You got your money, and now it's time to continue to prove your worth. You won an NFL MVP last year. So let's continue to add to these goddamn accolades, but now let's get the accolade that matters. That's Super Bowl. You promised them a Super Bowl when you came. You was a 32nd pick. Remember that. And you was upset about that, and I was upset with you. So Lamar Jackson, keep on proving these motherfuckers wrong. I'm rooting for you, my guy. The future is bright. Keep on doing you. So Lamar, that 750 ain't gonna do nothing. You good. I know you good, but hey, if you want to throw your boy a little 750, you want to throw, hey, I even take, like 50,000, 2,000, 1,000, whatever you want to give your boy. I'm one of your biggest supporters, Lamar. Come on now. Gotta look out for me. Nah, but seriously, man, Lamar Jackson, keep on doing your thing, man. I don't got nothing bad to say, man. Hey, I know what you gonna come into this season prepared to do. So, hey, do your goddamn thing, Lamar. I'm ready for it. Moving on. Moving on. The Pittsburgh Steelers, in the same division, speaking of, the boys right across the street. Yes, the Pittsburgh Steelers, they have a nice little quarterback dilemma going on because Justin Fields just came out. So you remember the last episode I hopped on here, on the last podcast, I was like, Justin Fields, they talking about putting him as a gadget guy, talking about him returning kickoffs, talking about him doing that, doing this. Justin Fields came out the other day after practice, at the OTAs. He said, I ain't coming for all that shit. I came here to be a quarterback. And he also said that with him being a quarterback, he doesn't expect to sit behind Russell Wilson the whole year. He doesn't expect to sit behind Russell Wilson for long, basically. And with Justin Fields saying that, I fucking respect it and I love it. I told you, Justin, don't let them turn you into no goddamn gadget guy. You're a fucking quarterback. Go out here and be a quarterback. Be that guy who we know you can be. You are the future for the Pittsburgh Steelers. At least I hope so. So go out here, work your ass off, and show them why damn you should be starting. You should be the starting quarterback. Russell Wilson, it's up to him to not give you this job. Russell Wilson, it's up to him to go out here and perform well enough to stay in the NFL. Because if Russell Wilson go out here and lay an egg, oh, he's done. He's going to be a backup quarterback, or he might potentially get another shot at being a starter quarterback somewhere on a bad team. With them maybe taking a rookie quarterback, maybe taking a quarterback who still has a lot to prove, still got a lot of work to be done, and him just being a starter and being holding the position down until the quarterback is ready. That is Russell Wilson's future if he don't go out here and perform. Justin Fields said, hey, I ain't come all the way over here to be a backup. I don't give a fuck if I was traded here. I didn't come over here to be a backup and sit behind no Russell Wilson for years. What I look like? Justin Fields, he ready to ball. He ready to play. He ain't trying to be no backup. He ain't trying to be no gadget guy. He ain't trying to return no kicks. The fuck? And I love it. Justin, continue to stand on your own 10 toes, baby. Don't let them put you in a box. Don't let them say you got to sit behind him and be happy. The fuck? We grinding, we working. Hey, Justin, I know you got that dog in you. I wanted you to stay in Chicago, baby. I wanted you. We had new weapons. I was ready for you. I know what you finna do. Justin Fields, I promise you, you can quote me on this. Justin Fields, you ain't seen the last of him in the NFL. I promise you that. Justin Fields has a lot to prove. I promise you that. And he gonna prove it. Justin Fields, hey, I'm rooting for you, my guy. I love the approach that you took. When the reporters asked you, are you comfortable with sitting behind him? No. I don't plan on sitting behind him for the whole season. What you thought this was? I came over here to play. I'm a starting quarterback. I'm not finna be no guy backup. I ain't finna hold your jock strap. I'm not finna hold your jock strap. Justin Fields had that same mentality. Go in there, learn that playbook, ball, so that way they have no other choice but to put you on that goddamn field. Justin Fields, I love it, baby. Keep doing your goddamn thing. Justin Fields, I'm rooting for you. Justin Fields, the time is now. Grind, work behind the scenes, and then when your time comes, because Russell Wilson, hey, injury can happen. He can go out here, lose the first few games. They're going to be saying, Justin. Just make sure you're ready when you go in. Make sure you're ready to prove to them, hey, I'm that guy around here. I'm that franchise quarterback. Y'all going to be paying me a nice little contract after the season. You feel me? Hey, Justin Fields, I love it. Ball, work, and do what the hell you got to do, my guy. Because at the end of the day, you going places. And I know you ain't done with the NFL because the NFL ain't done with you. Keep on balling, and your time gonna come. Once again, your time gonna come. Just be patient, Bill. Be a little patient. That's all. Just be a little patient. But now, moving on, y'all. Moving on. We moving on up. Are we moving down? Are we moving left? Are we moving around? Are we finna leave? Or are we finna stay? What y'all want to do? Nah, I'm kidding. So today, like I said, was a Gemz packed episode. Sports Gemz. Hey, I had to give it to you. We covered a lot. We talked about the WNBA. We talked about my NBA finals predictions. And we talked about some things that's going on in the NFL. Sports Gemz was given to y'all today. All right. And just a disclaimer, I'm going to continue to give y'all my all. I'm going to continue to come on here, talk sports. The wealth talk, I keep on saying that it's coming and it's coming. I just don't want to hop on here and be telling y'all about things that I'm doing that I'm not really doing. So yes, I got property. The properties are in the works. The wealth talk, so that way you can start attaining your property, is in the works. Everything is going to happen when it's meant to happen. So if you're ready for that wealth talk, it's coming. If you still here for that sports talk, it will always be here. If you're here for that motivational talk, it's continuing to come. And guess what? We're taking that to another level. The Golden Gems podcast, I promise you, baby, it's only up from here. I'm going to continue to work my ass off for y'all. I'm going to continue to give y'all gems in every facet. I'm going to continue to give you life advice. I'm going to continue to give you this life talk. And I'm going to continue to work my ass off for y'all because I love my people. I love my supporters. I love, the fact that y'all love to come on here and the fact that y'all love to see me talk sports, love to see me talk motivational talk to y'all, love me to come on here to talk wealth talk to y'all. Like at the end of the day, I'm appreciative, man, of y'all. So continue to show me some love, man. Make sure you do me this one favor, though. Make sure you do me this one favor. Just I don't ask for too much, just a little bit. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the show notes. Show your boy some love. And make sure you send this to your mama, your daddy, your best friend of another friend, Lil Johnny, Lil Timmy. And don't forget about Lil Susie, who stay up the street, around the block, around the corner. And Lil Joanna, you know her. You know her. She just moved in down the street. So make sure you send this to everybody. All right? Make sure you do me that favor. Don't keep all these gems to yourself, all right? Show your boy some love now. All right, send these gems around. Sprinkle a little gems over here, little gems over there. You feel me? And on a serious note, though, before I get y'all up out of here, man, stay motivated, stay grinding, and stay going after what the hell you want. This life is not easy. In this life, some of us are not set up for success. Some of us don't come from wealthy families. Some of us don't have somebody who we can just go to when we down and out, when we, broke, or when we, feeling like, it's the end of the world, when we depressed, when we sad, when we mad. Some of us don't got those people. But guess what? I'm that person for you if you need it. You can always come over here, hit the comments. You can always slide in the DMs and talk to me. Some of us are not privileged enough to have that's a great support system around us. But guess what? I'm your support system. If you need somebody to talk to, hit the DMs, hit the comments. I'm here for you. But continue to elevate y'all and continue to go after the things that you want in this life. Because you only get one life. You can only do this thing called life one time. And ain't no redos. So make sure you living your life to the fullest. Make sure you're going after the things that you want. And make sure that you always grinding and you're always working. Because at the end of the day, you never know when your time is going to come. And you never know when that moment is going to come where you have to take advantage of it. Continue to take advantage of your life. Continue to go after everything that you deserve. You are great. You will continue to go on and do great things. Continue to believe in yourself, believe in where you're heading, and believe in where you're going. And hey, it's only up from here. You can start here today and be up here tomorrow. You feel me? So, hey, I love you. I appreciate you. Make sure you come back for more. Make sure you hit the show notes. Make sure you hit the comments. Make sure you show your boy some love. And hey, at the end of the day, man, stay blessed out here, man. I'm telling you, just because you down today don't mean you're going to be down tomorrow. Just because you down today don't mean you might not be up tomorrow. You feel me? Every dog got his day. And every day, I don't know. I was thinking of an analogy, but I didn't even want to say that one. Anyway, hey, I love you. I appreciate you. Stay blessed. Keep grinding. Keep working. I'm proud of you. If ain't nobody else told you, I'm proud of you. Keep going. Don't ever quit. Don't ever throw in a towel. Continue to strive for greatness. Continue to strive and go after the things that you want. And hey, I promise you're going to get it. So, hey, without further ado, thank you for tuning into the Golden Gems. What is he? Podcast, man. Make sure you come back for more. Make sure you hit the show notes. Show your boy some love. Make sure you send this to everybody. Don't keep these gems. What is he to yourself? And hey, without further ado, guess what? Guess what, man? We out. Deuces.